If you hadn't heard of Ninjakamui until recently, or even at all, you're not alone. It debuted on Toonami this past weekend, and has seemingly gone from 0 to 100 in an instant. But there's a good reason why. In this show, we see the debut of Ninja John Wick. Spoilers ahead. We open with a man on a subway, and you immediately feel a sense of unease. He's sweating, and as soon as he reaches his stop, he starts running through the streets, and we have no idea why. And then we do. Suddenly, he's surrounded by dozens of ninjas, and a bloodbath ensues. Bodies lie everywhere before this guy is taken down, his dying words being, "How did you find me?" Then we cut to what appears to be rural America, where we meet Joe Logan, his wife Sarah, and his son Kyle. We get to spend some time with them as a family. We see Kyle play around with an Oni mask, which Joe says is scary, and he should wear something more heroic. So naturally he gives his son a MAGA hat. I'm kidding, but I would have cracked up if he did. We see some nice bonding moments between them with a surprisingly good soundtrack in the background. Then they see the news and see what happened to the guy from earlier. This has them concerned, so clearly more is going on than meets the eye. And before you know it, the family home is brutally attacked. The animation here is phenomenal. It's some of the best hand-to-hand action you'll see in anime. It's quick, it's bloody, and it's brutal. Joe's family is murdered before his very eyes, and electric shocks pulse. What was that about? Were they robots? We don't know. Now Joe is the one asking how he's been found before being left for dead. So naturally you question, who was he before, and what was his former life all about? He wakes up later in the hospital, having been pronounced dead for 24 hours, and quickly understands news of his survival is going to spread. So he waits on a hospital rooftop to be attacked again, and attacked again he is. But this time he's prepared, and you see how big of a difference that makes. Sound familiar? Joe is a one-man wrecking crew, and what follows is a beautifully animated hand-to-hand massacre. It makes it clear that Joe is him. However, he might also have some abilities that go well beyond that of a ninja. Can he control shadows? Is he part demon? Does he know Malevolent Kitchen? We don't know. We see he and his family have been wearing special masks that concealed their identities this whole time, and now we see the real Joe. And let's just say, he looks like the wrong guy to mess with. He goes back to his farm, busts down a wall to grab some gear. Where have we seen that before again? And then walks away, placing on his Oni mask. A nice callback to earlier, and now we have a demon hell-bent on revenge. This leaves you with a lot of questions. Joe is obviously a big deal, but who is he really? What's with the technology and other attributes of this show? What kind of world is this? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing more. Also worth noting, the music in this is really good, and really furthered that John Wick vibe. The voice acting, especially early, was kind of spotty, but overall, Ninja Kamui is off to an awesome start. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts below.